Welcome back to our study series, Keep the Dream Alive, a guide to staying inspired and pursuing your passions. Today we're going to look further in why dreams matter. And we're not just talking about going to bed and dreaming some unusual things and then waking up to fulfill it. We're talking about when God has put something deep on your inside, your inner core, and you know it is God who has given you that assignment, and that assignment is giving you passion for life. Dream matters because they fuel and drive your ambition. They are also able to help you become very creative and end up in personal fulfillment. Dreams give life direction, they spark innovation and push people beyond their limits. Without dreams, the world will lack the stories, inventions, and breakthroughs that shape the society. Why dream matters? Let me tell you why. One, dream inspire growth. Dreams challenge you to evolve, learn, and adapt. The pursuit of a dream often leads to personal development and new skills. Let me repeat. The pursuit of a dream often leads to personal development and new skills. So we're now in 2025. What new skills have you learned? I have my dream journal near me. And I remember one night I had this dream. And a man came to me and he said, "How old are you?" I boldly and gladly answered. And he said, "You are that age and you have not stopped to learn another foreign language?" Nothing else he said to me. I did not need no other interpretation, but no, it was time for me to go and learn more languages. I am in many sectors, and in those sectors, the persons I come in contact with, they either speak Creole, French, or Spanish. And so I need to begin to speak the language of the people. As a church, we often don't speak the language of the community, not the English language. We don't understand what the community is saying. We don't take the time to understand. So it is now time for us, whether you're a pastor, you're a church leader, or you're in the business sector, that you learn the language of the people. Two, dreams bring meaning. A life without dreams can feel directionless. Dreams give purpose, making everyday challenges worthwhile. Now, can you imagine you get up every day and you are directionless? It means as if you're living a very cloudy life, that your brain is so cloudy you can't think. I want to say to you, get a journal. If you can't get the pretty ones, even a normal notebook and a pen, keep it near you, because sometimes God just drop a nugget, an idea inside of you, and that is what is going to change your life and your generation forever. Can you imagine if Jeremiah didn't write? These prophets didn't write. We would not have nothing to glean from. And at one point, God told Jeremiah, "Hey, you're going down, or the people are going down into Babylonian captivity. But tell them, build houses, buy lands, reproduce, both in crop and in the womb, because you're coming out." And the people who obeyed, they bought land, they built houses, they reproduced, and they were able to come out stronger and wealthier. But as a people of God, we often don't pay attention to investments, to building homes. Some of us, we will just live in that same little setting because we are comfortable, when God says he has more in store. Dream big, because God is a big God, is a creative God. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. Come on, occupy in the season, dream again. The third thing that dream does, it drive innovation. Many great inventions and artistic masterpieces were born from a dream. Visionaries like Leonardo da Vinci and Steve Jobs turned dreams into reality. And that's your homework. Go and research who is Steve Jobs and who is Leonardo da Vinci. And then, pre-adventure, you will glean something from their story that will propel you to fulfill your dream. What is that thing that you can create? What is that one idea, that product that you can make that will bring lifelong earnings? Let's go for that dream. Next thing that dream does, the fourth thing, they foster resilience. Holding on to dreams build perseverance. When obstacles arise, a strong dream gives you the motivation to keep going. So remember, he didn't promise that there was not going to be obstacles, because even with prophecies, between the prophecy and the fulfillment, I always say sometimes you go through the most turbulent time, but you got to remember to keep the hope and the prophetic word alive. Believe in God and his prophets, you will be prosperous and you will be established. The fifth thing, dreams, they encounter or encourage passion. Dreams tap into deep emotions, whether it's a career aspiration or a personal goal, they ignite enthusiasm and energy. And so until you fulfill that instruction, why go to God and pray again for more instruction when really and truly we have not done the first instruction? And so begin to say, what is it that God has said to me? What do I need to do to move to the next level? I need to follow the instruction. We can't go to point C and not doing what point A and B said. They are signposts to our next season. And so I'm believing God with you that we will find the right seasons to take our dream to and watch them fulfilled. The next thing that dream does, they create legacy. I often put on one of my status, I'm a trailblazer, leaving a legacy behind. And so I believe I am a trailblazer. I believe God has given me creative ideas that I have used and I've seen it being a blessing not only to a community, but even to nations. Some dreams outlive the dreamer. I believe my dreams will outlive me. The impact of pursuing a dream can leave an imprint on families, community, or even the world. Think of KFC, or we known it as Kentucky Fried Chicken, but they rebranded it as KFC because it's no longer in Kentucky, it's everywhere, and so it's good to have a good branding manager. But the recipe was left behind, and so we see many franchises open all over the world. The famous Kentucky Fried Chicken, the famous seasoned blend. What is it? No, really and truly, begin to put pen to paper. What is it that your grandmother did that kept her in her lifetime? What is it that you need to do to leave a legacy behind for your children? It's time to get to work. And so as I recap today, why dream matters. Dreams matter because they are fuel that drives ambition. They bring creativity and personal fulfillment. They give life direction. They spark innovation and push people beyond their limits. Without dreams, the world would lack the stories, inventions, and breakthroughs that shape the society. Remember now, inspire growth. See that on your t-shirt. They bring meaning to life. They drive innovation. They foster resilience. They encourage passion, and they create a legacy. Today, it's time to create your legacy from your dreams. God bless you.